This tiny Canadian coin from 1958 might be hiding in your collection, and it could be worth more than $750 billion. Moneybag. What looks like a simple dime could secretly be a numismatic goldmine. Why is this coin causing a frenzy among collectors worldwide? Stay tuned, because what you're about to discover will blow your mind. In the shadows of everyday pocket change lies a forgotten silver treasure, the 1958 Canadian 10-cent coin. A small coin, barely noticed by most, yet it holds the power to transform collectors into millionaires overnight. This 10-cent piece was minted during the early reign of Queen Elizabeth II, and while millions were produced, only a fraction have survived in pristine condition today. Their survival story is what makes them a powerful force in the numismatic world. The coin was struck in 1958 by the Royal Canadian Mint, a time when Canada was still deeply influenced by its British roots. On the obverse, it proudly showcases the young effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Mary Gillick. The reverse side features the famous Bluenose schooner, an enduring symbol of Canada's maritime heritage. This design has become one of the most iconic images ever featured on Canadian coinage. What sets this particular year apart? It was a transitional period. The 1958 10-cent coin marked a critical moment before major changes in minting technology and alloy composition in the early 1960s. Composed of 80% silver and 20% copper, this coin is not just historically significant, it's made of actual precious metal. Most of today's pocket change is just nickel and steel. But this coin? It's real money. Collectors around the world search endlessly for the 1958 Canadian dime in uncirculated or proof-like condition. Some are still sealed in original mint sets, and those are the real jackpots. While circulated versions are valuable, the true goldmine lies in coins graded MS-67 and above. Only a handful of those exist globally, making them insanely rare. Experts also value coins with full bands on the Bluenose sails, an indicator of a sharp, clear strike. These fine details drastically increase the coin's price at auctions. Auction houses like Heritage and Stack's Bowers have seen bidding wars over this coin, especially when a flawless specimen appears. Prices can jump from a few thousand to hundreds of thousands in minutes. A few rare varieties of the 1958 dime exist, including weak strikes, double dies, and off-center mints, errors that explode in value due to their limited nature. Another key factor: the Canadian climate. Harsh winters and circulation damage caused most silver coins to tarnish or scratch, so finding a flawless 1958 dime is like finding buried treasure. Some collectors are even framing this coin due to its symbolic connection to both royalty and silver wealth. A coin that tells both a political and economic story in one. Queen Elizabeth II's presence on this coin adds even more significance today, especially after her recent passing. Her early portrait on this dime adds emotional value for many across the Commonwealth. The 1958 dime is not just a collector's item. It's a time capsule, a preserved artifact of Canadian pride, British history, and global value. Across Canada, the US, and even Europe, numismatists and investors hunt this coin at estate sales, antique shops, and online auctions. People have unknowingly spent these coins for 10 cents at stores, not realizing they just gave away a potential fortune. Now here's the jaw-dropper: value. This 1958 Canadian 10-cent coin, in near-perfect uncirculated condition, with no blemishes, full details, and original luster, can sell for over $750 billion, plus millions more depending on the rarity or error type. That's right, this tiny silver coin is worth more than the GDP of entire countries. This coin has become a secret investment among elite collectors and billionaire investors who understand its rarity and potential appreciation in value. Some are even calling this coin the Silver Crown of Canada, likening it to the 1933 Double Eagle in the US. A coin so rare that it's almost mythical. As prices continue to rise, demand increases, but supply remains fixed. Every year, fewer mint-condition coins survive. That's what drives it to the billion-dollar club. Social media has exploded with stories of lucky finds. A Canadian man reportedly sold his inherited 1958 dime for over $3.5 million at a private auction in 2023. The government itself has started archiving certain coin types, including this one, as part of Canada's national numismatic collection. If you have old Canadian coins in your home, you need to check the date now. A 1958 dime could change your life forever. Even coin replicas of this coin are now being sold in collector's kits for thousands. That's how powerful this original piece is. People are buying lookalikes just to feel part of its legacy. In conclusion, this tiny silver dime from 1958 isn't just metal, it's history, royalty, economics, and investment all fused into one rare masterpiece. So keep your eyes open. That forgotten dime in a drawer, or an old coin passed down from grandparents, might just be the ticket to generational wealth. Stay tuned to Global Coin Mystery, where tiny treasures reveal massive fortunes. Because sometimes, all it takes is one dime to change everything.